Hi, this is Steve Garland, head wrestling coach at the University of Virginia, giving you my post-NCAA recap video / weekly video newsletter. We're trying to combine both. It'll be short this week because, fortunately for us, and what a blessing to have most of you folks who watch these videos, we're out at Nationals, and we're at the alumni social afterwards, and what a cool thing it was to have a room at a restaurant completely packed, overflowing to the brim with our friends, our alumnus, our supporters, our parents, everybody that loves Virginia wrestling back and together. It was just such a cool sight. And that's why I wanted to start with is just a sincere thank you to everybody for all your support this season, sticking with us through the hard times, but also being right there with us through all the good times and celebrating with us when we had some great achievements. And there were some really good times in this season, namely the ACC Tournament Championship, being there for us and encouraging us when we beat, all the nationally ranked teams we did. I think we beat 3 teams in the top 12, 2 in the top 10, and almost winning Virginia duels, and all the things that we went through, and also being there to support us through some hard times and through some setbacks and through the injuries and the trial. It was overwhelming, the support and the response we got, and I want to just thank you guys so much. I mean, this season was meaningful in a lot of ways. It was. I told Andy Fletterjohn out at Nationals, it was a season of learning. It was a season of humility. It was a season of being stretched and being grown in the trials. And it was a season of us coming together as a team in the Valley and coming out the other side better off for it. And there were so many good themes throughout the season, but I would just say that we've learned a ton. And so where that led us to, or where that's leading to, is more improvement. I was just talking about how we've steadily improved consistently every year, and we're still not satisfied, and we're still hungry. We're a program that we absolutely, with everything inside us, want to get an NCAA team trophy, and we feel like the parity at the national tournament has shown that that's absolutely possible, and it's shown that through our recruiting efforts and through the development of our guys like Blaze Butler and George DiCamillo and Zach Nye, who are all back next year, and through what we think we have in the future of our program, we definitely think we can do it. So please stick with us and hang with us, and we just thank you guys again. I mentioned some of the guys by name. I won't get into all the results because everybody's seen those by now, but I'll tell you what a great way to send off Nick Sulzer. He just battled and battled and battled. He had a tough loss where he got caught and pinned in a scramble, came all the way back to take 5th, and won 6 matches, beat total studs in the process, including the returning Big Ten champ from Wisconsin, including Palacio from Cornell, who's always one of the most dangerous wrestlers in the nation, beating a guy avenging one of his only losses of the year in Ramos, beating him for 5th and 6th by a major decision, getting bonus points for the team, which was big for us. And just being able to end his career with not the goal that he wanted, which was national champ, but definitely with his head held high. Also with Georgie DiCamillo, what a highlight it was to watch him beat the 5th-ranked guy in the country and to get to the All-American round for the second time in his career as a redshirt sophomore and almost place. And gosh, we're just so proud of the way he competed. Blaze Butler coming back again from a tough loss in the second round to be in the All-American round and put himself in a position to place and get hardware at that tournament. Obviously, we're all disappointed that he didn't win it, but we also are so thankful for him and thankful for the season he had, which was an amazing season that earned him the 5 seed at the national championship. And we're so thankful that we have another year with him to be in his corner and to see what he's capable of, because we just feel like he's got he's got as good a chance as anybody to win a national championship and bring our first national title home to Virginia. And Georgie has the same goal. And moving forward, Zach Nye, I mentioned Zach didn't have the tournament he wanted, but he's right. He's got the biggest heart, and we feel like we know that we're actually meeting with him today to get a plan together for the spring and summer, and we feel like he's going to have a breakout year next year for us at the national championship. Other guys, Nick Herman was 2-2 at the national tournament. If anybody watched that guy compete, the look in his eyes was amazing. I mean, he was so fired up for that championship, and he's going to do great things. Joe Spisak we sent off and we said goodbye to as a 5th-year senior for us. Joe is finishing up his master's degree. Great student. He's going to go on to be very successful in life. We're excited that we got to sort of send him off and kind of enjoy one more tournament with him. That was his 4th national championship. I'm trying to think. Andrew Atkinson as a redshirt freshman, out there competing and losing to the 5 seed by 1 point. Just as always, gives everything he's got out there, doesn't leave an ounce of sweat on the mat, and we feel like he's going to be a bright, shining star for us in the years to come. And I'll stop there and just say that the future is bright. And please stay tuned in the coming weeks. We'll be giving you guys updates on what we're up to now. For us, the next stage, I mean, there's no rest for us. I mean, I go down to NHSCA's to start a recruiting cycle. Coach Lean will be up at Flow Nationals after that. We'll be hosting a camp here at some point in the spring. We'll be on the road doing home visits. We'll be doing our own camps in the summer. We'll be, oh, by the way, bringing our guys to University Nationals so that they get freestyle experience and they're training full-time. And so we're focused, we're committed, and just like you guys are focused and committed to supporting us, we're focused and committed to reaching those goals that I mentioned at the beginning. And we will see you next week, and thank you guys so much for all your love and support.